All right. Haven't done this in years. Is actually gone live on my YouTube. This is an unlisted stream just for the Groo the Wanderer group on Facebook. So I'm not even sure if this is working. I don't know how to monitor this. I'm trying to monitor it. Anyway, I'm gonna just assume that maybe it's working. I'm about 10 minutes early from my post that I said I would be, but I'll just kind of slowly go into it. Maybe before I show too much of my collection, I'll just show what's happening here with these. I just got these in the mail off eBay, and anytime I get a new comic, thank you for letting me know it's working. Oh yeah, let's see. Is there a way for me to even look at my own stream on my iPad here? I'm gonna for just a second, I'm gonna see if I can click the link on my own setup. I can't find it on my own YouTube channel. Ah, cool. Okay, I've got it here. And why can't I see the live chat? There, I can see it. Okay, Ginger Harvey, thank you for commenting and letting me know it works. I'm going to put new bags and boards. Every time I get a new comic, I take out, and it's usually a grungy. My preference are the self-sealing. It's kind of dark in here as well because I have been trying to mitigate the reflection, and it's been hard to do such a thing. But this nasty little tape that gets stuck, it can almost endanger your comic book. So I just kind of get rid of that stuff and put it in what I know is perfectly acid-free and resealable. So there's no sticky up here, there's no tape, and you just take this little guy off. All you guys probably know and like these. And there, it's in a nice covering, and I've got a few of these now. I think I ordered more than I realized I had. So there's Marvel Age. His appearance in Marvel Age 49. Just got those. Excited for that. Here's another grungy looking. Oh, there's some of my information in the back there. I'm gonna take that out and put it into a new sleeve as well. So get rid of it, and it's all yellow and it looks like melted even. So just get rid of that stuff, that junk. Put it into a nice, fresh, acid-free, and tear the back. If I can, I'm trying to look off to the side of the camera here. There's Marvel Age 24. Looks really cool. I haven't read any of these, don't know much about it, but there is a look at Argonaz's Groo, plus something else that I don't care to. I couldn't ever imagine trying to collect something like Spider-Man, which is, I mean, you'd have to have a whole house to hold all the Spider-Men's. Whoops. Anyway, this is an unlisted link just for you mendicants and cheese dip eaters, such as I am. So I'm happy to just kind of show off some of these. Here's some Marvel Age, 85, 109. I just picked all these up. Happy to collect the appearances. Dark Horse Presents. So, of course, I looked up the wiki page to try to find all these. And to find out, you know, where the appearances were. So, and just recently here in Utah, the what's called Fan X, which is a comic book convention, I found this one, and the guy knew everything about Groo, and it was really refreshing to find somebody in person that's like, hey, I know all about Groo, and I'm gonna tell you what I know. And that was pretty cool. Picked up 3 number ones, Groo meets Tarzan. Of course, I told him I wanted 2. One I didn't have to open, and one I could open and read. And this one I just saw on another shelf at another comic book store. And do I have a problem? I might. I was just collecting lots. Anyway, moving on to my cards. Just thought I'd show some cards I got. I got these in the mail a few years back, and I've noticed some cards on eBay going for a lot. I never played the game, of course, you know. I don't know if it was actually a game, but I'm just collecting everything Groo. And I have to kind of tilt it like that so that there's actually a not a reflection. Is this bright enough for everybody? All 3 of you? Thanks for coming, guys. It's nice to find fellow Groovians, whatever we're called, mendicants. What are we? Oh, and then it gets on to some other cards. I collect Walking Dead and Groo, and I first started out collecting Groo when I was 10. My brother gave me a comic, and just kind of been hooked ever since. And I collect them and put them in these binders, which are very handy. I've got that many Groo albums, 1 through 5 so far. Of course, it's going to take a lot more than that as soon as I find the rest, because this is all Groo right here. And I'm just kind of showing a little Groo to you guys. And just thought I'd show how I have them stacked in here. This is really kind of awkward to try to tilt this up and not have a reflection. But there's Pacific Comics, 1, 2, 3, and I kind of have them back to back like that so that I can see them easily. And I have about 28 in each binder. And of course, always trying to get the acid-free stuff. We can move on to, oh, and there's some Mighty Magnor off to the side. Of course, I have yet to really delve into that and see, are there more than 6 issues, guys? Does anybody know? Anyway, happen to have an old 1987, December 1987 Mad Magazine here, and I was looking at some of the margins, of course. Let me get this so it's not too jittery. Just sharing a few margins. I have a little, oh, I got this in the mail. Now, here's one thing that I was happy to do was to change out this PC number 4 because mine had some, I don't know if you can tell, but there's somebody drew with a pen on this one. I'm not gonna show where, but this one doesn't have it, and it's quite pristine. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and trade that one out, and that will be my sort of collected one. And this one will be, you know, the other one will be my addition, my additional. And of course, I have all of these in order from oldest. So I think oldest would be back here. And I don't have any duplicates of PC, so that's my first PC duplicate up till present day. Anyway, back to the margins. And just thought I'd share a margin. What is it? That says no parking. And it's a blind guy. He's tapping the no parking, thinking it's a bus. Meh. What else we got here? I'm sure there's other margins. I just opened to a few quick ones. Okay, here is Epic Illustrated, and that is number, I forgot what number it is, but it shows it right here, number 27. So I was happy to get, whoop, there's some scandalous drawings. Sorry about that. So there is a featurette on Groo right here. I don't know if you call that a featurette or not, but it kind of talks about, hey, this is a new comic coming to Epic. And I think it only lasted the one episode, or the one issue, of course. We all, well, most of us probably know that, wait, was it Epic? You know, I actually, Eclipse. That's what I was thinking. There it is, Eclipse. And there was only one issue in Eclipse, and that was the issue. So back to that, there's my Epic Illustrated magazine. Here's another margin for you. It's kind of a show and tell. And if you know, the target kind of got wound up, and now he is scared for his life because it's target practice off of that little thing right there. Conan Saga. I don't know if there's any Groo inside of those, but those are some of my other random things. There's a Groo the Wanderer PVC set. I paid kind of a pretty penny for that on eBay. It's a little faded. Paid probably about $86 for that, but I've seen them for years and just had to get it. And let's see. Here's some appearances. Destroyer Duck. There's an appearance of him there. We have Star Slayer. I believe number 5. Was it this one? Yes, number 5 had an appearance. Should we look at it real quick? Let's look at it. Might as well. I didn't plan on that, but I can't remember exactly what the appearance looked like. Oh, you know my motto. I need to change this out. I gotta hold that sticker so it doesn't accidentally stick to the cover. I just hate that. And somewhere, I think it's the back where he fights this dragon. Yeah, there it is. It's like this big monster. Okay, so that's his appearance in Star Slayer. So it says, coming soon, Sergio, from Sergio Argenis, Groo the Wanderer. Subscribe today. Look at that. You could subscribe right there. Oh man, people would cut that out. That would be sad. So that's his appearance in Star Slayer number 5. And I think I have a few of these guys. I won't give it away if those who don't have it. Does everyone have it on this Facebook page? I would assume that many of us have the Star Slayers. I probably need to replace that. Let's just do that right now, shall we? This looks like a pretty good issue, and I don't like the fact that these are sticky, and this is wrinkly anyway. Might as well put it in a fresh one. Carefully peel the back. It's an annoying sound, but also a nice sound knowing that it's going to be protected. Let me adjust the camera real quick, and I can show you a few issues of stuff going on here. Now here is number 5, and look at this. This is interesting. Look at the backgrounds, the colors. Anybody know why that is? Just different printings. They're both number 5s. Here's another number 5. I just ended up, you know, I'm not too crazy. I'm a little crazy, and I don't know why I kept on getting these other Star Slayers. Maybe I just didn't want to split them up when I was looking through sets. But now I can put my Groo versus Tarzan, which I oh no, I have read this the first issue, but I had 3 issues. Like I was saying, 1 never to open, one to read, and one I just bought at the store because it was there and I am crazy and I wanted another one. Here's issue 2. Excited for these. Excited for 3. I heard 3 is now out, of course, and the one before that was Groo versus Conan, which was so awesome. That's great. I order these in 2s. If you're a fan, you're ordering them in 2s, guys. No, I don't know. Is that a thing? Oh, 3 of 4. So I guess I have I have 3 of 3, or 3 3s. There's 4 of 4, 4 of 4, another 4 of 4, and friends and foes. So I have a list of stuff that I'm getting, and I haven't completed them. Of course, I showed you earlier my albums, and I showed you, here's the first album, and I hold about 28 inside there. And I have yet to keep organizing them like this, where, and I think it's just a kind of a nice way to have quick access to them. And I have a lot of these filled out, almost fully, but we're going back in time now, and we're getting some older Dark Horse, and I've been just trying to collect them all, you know? Have the full collection. And these, most of these, as at least when I get into the Marvel, are duplicates of what I have. So I don't know if any of you guys need some Groo. I almost want to share the wealth. I'm considering it because you know, do I need to hoard all the Groo? Yes, but maybe not all the number 1s of Image. There's three Image number 1s. Let's see, should I tilt this up a little bit better? You can see more of the cover. And then we get into the later